Aloha, this is Neil Strasberg. You're watching The Anxiety Coach. We are mobile today, so forgive low-res, improper anything, wearing a hat to cover the messed up hair. I don't have proper lighting, so we cranked up the auto exposure. Anyway, I'm gonna drop a bomb today that is going to disagree with all major schools of thinking, all the studies, decades and decades. You know, I was diagnosed with general anxiety disorder at age 17. I'm not saying that I don't have it. I'm not saying that it is at fault for the triggers and the attacks, but I am saying this: anxiety is a symptom. Anxiety attacks are a symptom of something beneath. I can tell you what that is for me. I can't tell you what it is for you. I haven't spoken to enough people yet to find out if it's the same or mostly the same for everyone. For me, it is anger. A lot of deep-rooted, instinctual childhood anger. And the anxiety, what is anxiety? For me, it is the resistance of that anger, the denial of that anger, the not wanting to feel that anger, the wanting to run from the building screaming because it's burning with anger. This is huge. This is huge. If we treat what lies beneath, everything else will disintegrate and float away. This is why I prefer the transpersonal approach. I no longer want to be a proponent for medicating or minimizing and managing. I am such an expert at minimizing and managing, and we are going to cover so many of those methods. I now believe that they should be used in conjunction with deeper work, not as a replacement for a cure. So there's obviously fear beneath the anxiety, but anxiety itself is a fight or flight trigger, which is full of fear. So most of us will admit that it's fear, that we are having fearful feelings, but most of us will not admit that we are angry. I'm not an angry type person, but it's deep inside. And the way I look at it is this: is I work on this with my teacher, and she's all about meeting the soul, meeting and loving the parts of yourself. So what is necessary is to meet and love and accept the angry one within us. And instead, I'm busy blaming everyone else and every trigger why I'm angry and running away and self-medicating with benzos and Xanax and Klonopin and whatever else is running away. So I'll probably be working on or with anger for quite some time. I'm working on, excuse me, sorry about that, how rude, integrating. I have worked deeply the last 4 or 5 years on accepting, loving the inner child, and recently was able to integrate him after the ketamine. So now we're moving on to the angry one, who I didn't realize till I was about 17. So I call him my angry teen inside. I can't speak for anyone else who has anger, how early or late that person arrived within you. This would change everything as far as how you're treated. It's true that ketamine does, but that's still a medical treatment, and I'm still all for it. But what the ketamine did was remove the triggers, or my fight or flight doesn't fire the same way. It may fire, but it's more mild. So what's weird is I still get angry. I'm still the same person. I still get upset. I still get triggered. But I don't believe I'm going to have an attack in which I feel helpless. I used to believe I was helpless. And if I had an attack, the only way to stop that attack was to medicate. And now I don't know if I'm capable of having an attack. I haven't had one, and if I do, I'm no longer afraid of it. So I may not even have one because of that. I believe I'm safe. I believe I'm loved. I believe I can handle it. I am strong enough inside to handle it. So I'm ready to tackle my anger. The question is, are you? Are you ready to tackle it? Where's the lens? There it is. I'm busy talking to an image of myself. I'm not used to looking at the camera. So that's it for right now. Holding it under 5, Thank you for watching. Mahalo for watching The Anxiety Coach. I'm Neil Strasberg. Please allow me, I'm going to look right into the lens. Please allow me to engage you and encourage you to do something that feels empowering today. We'll see you soon.